friends, I'm back for one quick second because I realized I got up, wrapped up, and walked away without mentioning one of my favorite fun facts that pertains to this subject matter. And that is, for every 1 pound of fat that you put on, your body goes through angiogenesis, which is the process of making of new blood vessels. And for every 1 pound of fat that you put on, your body will have to make 1 to 7 miles of blood vessels to support that unnecessary fat. So think about it, do the math. If you have like 20, 30 extra pounds, 50 extra pounds, start calculating how many extra miles of blood vessels you have on your body. So do you think that it's a surprise that your blood pressure tends to go up? Think of a garden hose. Think if you had a really long garden hose with lots of twists and turns, you have to increase the pressure. It's no different within us. So it's a natural, intelligent adaptation that our body goes through to increase the pressure when we have all that extra weight. So with that in mind, let me ask you, do you think that when an MD, do you think it's good treatment? Do you think it's an appropriate treatment to artificially lower the blood pressure with a toxic medication with lots of detrimental side effects in order to just get your numbers better on paper when you didn't get to the root cause? And the root cause is you need to lose the weight. So why not fast? Why not get rid of that weight once and for all and get to the root cause of your high blood pressure? And just do your body and your heart such a huge favor. So when you think about it, now again, fasting, there's so much more to learn. And so there's so many great books, there's so many great lectures out there by some of the people that I had mentioned. And I hope you will take your phone along in the car and listen to lectures like I do. I usually listen to some, at 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 speed in order to just get that much more material downloaded into my brain. I hope you can take this along in the car with you and get a taste for all the exciting things there are to learn about fasting. And again, just think of all the extra time when you have to go to the store and you have to shop for a good quality food and you have to bring it home and unload it and wash it and prepare it and cook it. And then you have to clean it all up and wash the dishes. It's a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I'm saying, of course I eat and of course I enjoy food. However, I love to have an appropriate feast fast cycle in my life, and it gives you so much extra time. Think about all the extra hours of time that you can pursue other interests if you don't have all this time with food. And again, I am completely understanding that if you're a mom of young children, it's much more difficult and it takes a lot more planning ahead. If you have older children like I do, they can cook for themselves, they can make their own things, they can eat their leftovers and things like that. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it for the health benefits. The health benefits are off the charts like nothing else. And I hope you get an exciting taste for it. I hope this just turns you into just a fasting. We could turn the health of this entire nation around and go back to 4% chronic illness like we were in the 60s instead of 54% chronic illness in our children if we just learn to fast. And again, it isn't good to fast when you're still growing. So there is a time and a place. It's not good to fast if you're pregnant or nursing. But aside from pregnant, nursing, and still growing, that there is so many years of fasting potential. So why not turn back the clock a little bit, activate those sirtuin genes, get a little bit younger, and feel fantastic and fast. So I wish you the best of luck, the best of health, and thank you so much.